Good afternoon, everyone. I'm getting a late start today because I had my post-op appointment with my urologist. I am released. The only thing I have to follow from this point forward is I can't lift anything over 10 pounds for total of 6 weeks. So I have 4 more weeks that I can't lift anything over 10 pounds. And then after that, I can't lift anything over 50 pounds for the rest of my life. Woohoo! Okay, today, what are we doing? I'm going to pull in another Valentine's Day project, and I'm in the mood for a bloom. So today, we're going to use my Diamond Edge heart coaster molds because today is Wednesday. So what does that mean? Today is Coasting Through the Week collab with Tammy at EPOXY Me That and Marva at Marvelous Artsy. So today we're going to do coasters. So here's what my plan is. We're going to make these diamond heart coasters, and I'm in the mood for a bloom. So we are going to use this as our center. And we are going to use Let's Resin Red and Let's Resin Rose alcohol ink. And for our white, we are going to use the Casting Craft. And I am really considering putting a little bit of glitter in with my white. I don't know if I've ever done that with you guys before, but it really works out really well. So let's test our resin here. I am using the TEEXPERT 4-hour fast cure. And I want it to be at 35 degrees Celsius. And that one is there. And that one is there. Okay. We are ready to rock and roll. So let's get this poured. Ugh. Got something in my molds. Good Lord. Just clean these out. Go over them real quick. All right. Here we go. You guys, when I was coming out of my appointment today, there was a little old lady that was coming out, and she had a walker, you know, the ones with the wheels. And of course, my doctor's office has those automatic doors. And I was right behind her, and I said, "Do you need me to help you hold the door?" And she goes, "Sure." And I said, "I know sometimes these doors can be very unpredictable, and they can close on you." So I said, "I'll hold it for you." She goes, "Okay." And so, so we walked down the sidewalk together, and I said, "Are you going to be okay from here? Do you need me to help you get in your car?" And she said, "No." She goes, "But I really have to get going because if I'm not home at a certain time, my husband will send the National Guard after me." I, I had to giggle because, you know, she was such a cute little old thing. And I said, "Well, we don't want that. We don't want the National Guard here after you." And so I asked her if she needed any help getting in her car, and she said no. And so, but I just thought that was funny. My husband's going to send the National Guard after me. All right, I'm going to put a little scoop of this in every one of them. Hopefully I can get it in the middle. And then we'll get that down. That doesn't look like it's in the middle. I need to move that over just a tidge, because I'm basing it off of the point. Okay. Now I am going to pour some in here for my white. Get that in here real quick, because this has got to be getting hot. Oh, goodness. I guess I really need to mix my white in there first, don't I? In here. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm getting in too much of a hurry here, you guys. I need to get my inks down too. All right, there's that. Now I'll pour some of this in here. And then I'll need to drop. I need to get my inks dropped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just want to get this mixed so that it'll get some of those bubbles to the top. And then I'm just going to drop a smidge, just a smidge. Okay, let's drop our inks. That over there. This is the rose. I really wanted a more of a pink. That looks more red. So we may have to adjust to something different. Oh, red's excited to get out of there. Goodness gracious. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to get some magenta and see if I can't maybe make that center a little more pink. I don't know if it's going to help, but we'll try. We'll see how that does. See if that helps. Oh, that goes to that. Okay. Just a little sparkle in there. Might add a little bit of rainbow in there too. I just want some sparkle sparkle. I mean, it's Valentine's Day, right? Can never have too much sparkle on Valentine's. Good Lord. There. Okay. Now that I put some clear in there, let's get this in here. And here we go. Go over this with my torch because I don't want any bubbles. I was watching Julie the other day do a bloom, and she didn't run her resin through the vacuum chamber, and when she was done she noticed that she had some holes afterwards, and she determined that it was because of bubbles. And that's the kicker, is you got to not let it fight with those bubbles, because that stuff has to push, and it has to push through, and if it hits a bubble it's going to go around it, it's not going to go through it. Okay, let's fix some bobbies here. Clean off my... You guys notice I'm wiping it off, but I'm also drying it off. So all right, we'll see you when it's time to either back coat or not back coat, whatever. So we'll see you in a little while. Bye. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Guess what? It's time to back these babies. And gosh, I looked and decided. And so I got my heart set on the Let's Resin Rose Red mica powder. And I mixed in a little bit of the chameleon powder, the champagne. So we are going to go ahead and fill these coasters up. I am going to spritz them just to see. All right, let's go ahead. And this is what it looks like. So we'll go ahead and get this poured in here. I am still using a 4-hour fast cure from TEEXPERT. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I didn't want anything too dark, but I also wanted some pink because we kind of really didn't get any pink in the first round. So that's why I kind of went with pink. I mean, it is Valentine's Day after all. All right, you can see I got a little something right there. Right there. It doesn't matter what I do, there's always something floating in the air. All right. Okay. There we have it. We will be back in a few hours. I will probably put, sorry if my hat's in the way, put my resin curing machine on these after about an hour. And once they get settled here, and speed up this process just a tidge. I mean, this is a 4-hour curing resin, so. All right, we'll see you in a few hours. Hi, y'all. Welcome back. These are ready. I did demold them, but I did get some bubbles around the edges on several of them. One right there, big one. So, and here. But those can be fixed, not a problem. Okay, so are you ready to see these? I haven't looked at them yet. I just took them out and I was just noticing some bubbles around the edges. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Look at that. Those are so pretty. There's a couple bubbles on the top. Oh my gosh. Can you see those? I don't know what you guys are picking up because I don't know what these lights are doing. How pretty. See, there's a bubble there. Big bubble there. Oh my gosh. They're perfect. We did get just a tiny bit of that magenta in there. Just a tiny bit. So there's one. I wonder if I have enough light in here that I can turn one of these off. Okay, we're ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Look at that one compared to this one. We really got some dark in there on that one. Wow. Look at that. That one's pretty too. More bubbles. Those are those bubbles that I was chasing. May have to top coat these. So there's 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look how pretty those are. Bubbles. Ugh. But look how pretty they are. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Each one of them is different. Isn't that amazing? Each one is different. I mean, these are remotely close. That's amazing. Let me get my white piece of cardboard here. See if you can really see them on the white better than on this blue. Wow. Look at that. Look how pretty those are. Aren't they pretty? Can you see them? I don't know what you guys are seeing, but wow. I'm really seeing pretty. So, and you can see the sparkle in there. The little gold sparkle. So now, should we outline them with gold? Let me open a brand new, spanking new pen. Get it mixed up here. There we go. You know, I could have left this stuff out, you know, and it would have been just as pretty. But because I very, 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 very rarely put centers in these. But I did this time. Okay, let's open this up. Get a piece of paper here. Here it comes. All right. There. Isn't that pretty? So that's what I'll do with all of them. I won't do them all on camera with you. I'll do that with all of them. I need to go around and fix some bubbles around here. And I may need to top coat these because there's some bubbles on the top. But what do you guys think? I think they turned out spectacular. I will go ahead and get them fixed, and then I will put pictures at the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that like button if you thought they're beautiful. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I wish you would, because I am really working towards 5,000. I am so close. I did check it the other day, and I'm getting close, getting closer. So yeah. And when I reach 5,000 subscribers, we're going to have a party. Yeah. Lots of prizes. So yeah. All right, y'all. That's my coasting through the week coasters for this week. We did some love coasters, and yeah. So make sure you go and check out Marva's video this week, and also Tammy's video. And Tammy's channel is Epoxy Me That, and Marva's is Marvelous Artsy. I will link those in my description box. So make sure you go and check those out. And with that, I will leave you with make sure you stay creative and always be positive. So yeah, I will leave that with you, and we will see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.